sorry. No, get out. Get out right now. Get out. Get out. Get out right now. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, you hit him.
I've been in other parades, but this is the first Veterans Day parade, so it's going to be effective.
So has Veterans for Peace been in this parade before, that you know of?
Not to my knowledge. They have not, but it is the second largest Veterans Day parade in the US of A, only preceded by New York City. So it's a pretty big deal here.
There's a lot of groups here, a lot of people, so I was like, whoa. I didn't know it was like a huge parade because I've been to a Martin Luther King parade. This is cool though.
Okay, so teacher.
I'm a little nervous about being in Nevada, which is known to be a pretty conservative state, and joining a veterans parade. But I can't say I have a lot of, I think we can manage it. We're all pretty mature and grown up. There is a little bit of anxiety about how they're going to respond to us.
The whole drone thing happening in Las Vegas, all the thousands, tens of thousands of veterans living in Vegas, the warriors living in this city. I want to know about these warriors, how they live this city, what it provides them, why there are so many of them here. This is supposed to be the second biggest parade in the country. Why there are so many here? So it is this combination of the war military industry with the Las Vegas industry of capitalist excess and the capital of vice and of indulgence as well.
Order! Art! Ceremonial parade rest! Team attention! Art! Art!
And it's kind of a mystery to me, but I would say there's such a military presence in this state. There's so much of this state's land is taken up by test sites, training areas.
So we tell them 1, 2, 3, 4. VTCTA, VTCTA. Sentinels, Sentinels.
And it's all kind of morphed into one now. You have Veterans Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. Every day seems to be a nationalistic, militaristic, capitalist, fascist day in America. And that needs to change. Even if it's always been like that. And I don't know if it's always been like that because I was raised that we grew up in the greatest country in the world, and that was drilled into me in high school, That was drilled to me in football. It was drilled into me in Boy Scouts. It was drilled into me in church. It was drilled into me into the military. America, number one. And my epiphany was the Vietnam War. I had a high draft number, didn't have to serve, but I knew people who died. I knew people who did serve, and it was a terrible chapter in American history. And what stopped that war were the young people. So today's millennials, we're dependent on their energy to get out there and say, hey, this is wrong. We want to go a different path. So instead, we have a terrible economy where one of the only ways out of it for young people, especially people of color, is to go into the military. At 10:10, there's an F-35 flyover here. So everybody make sure to give the whammy.
And that's why I told them they are welcome to go to your website and look it up anytime they want.
They can decide for themselves. They can believe what I say or not believe it. Democracy is about being able to talk openly and learning from each other. That's what democracy is really about, ladies. Learning from each other. We shouldn't be afraid of each other. The hard thing for me is seeing all these ROTC groups that are our future warriors that are going to help sustain the U.S. empire, and how to reach out to them. There's not enough of us to kind of give them an education about why they shouldn't be going in that direction in their lives. And that makes me feel some sadness. But what I do feel good about is that there is a group bringing a message against the warfare and message for peace.
You don't have to know who lives or dies, and that's why we have to stop those drones right now. We really gotta ground those drones, and now they got to share, don't even go there. We really gotta stop those drones right now. You know we gotta ground those drones.
Close it up.
Veterans for peace! 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 Veterans for peace!
right now. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, you hit him.
Step this way. Thank you. You step over here. Step over here. They've asked you to leave the parade. Thank you. Please leave the parade. You're not authorized to be in the parade. Refund your thing.
You saw our card? We are allowed to be here. No. Come on, let's go. Let go of her.
That'd be that gentleman in the car right there.
This is a free parade.
An alternative to what? You don't like war, but you like your liberty. But no liberty. You don't get liberty without fighting for it. You're right. You have a permit. March.
They're not letting them march.
No. Well.
They're not letting them march. Well, they have a permit. What about that liberty?
You're going to have to arrest us.
No.
You will.
We're not.
You will.
No, we're not.
So if anybody has any justification, sir,
No.
who's in charge here? Who's in charge?
Who's in charge of the parade
Who's
or
in
the
charge
police
right
department?
here, right now?
Right here.
Okay.
Parade.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge of
Well, we're not interested in the parade. You're in charge, my ass.
whatever.
Yeah. No, who's the officer in charge?
I am.
Okay. Thank you. This is what we've been trying to find out.
I just said
They always
that.
pick the biggest guy. So we have a parade permit. We are going to proceed.
Okay, no you're not. Because the person in charge of the parade, sir, the person in charge of the parade says no.
You want this on the news? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. You better let us know.
No, you're not permitted to walk in the parade.
Sorry, I have a permit.
You organize it through the parade
You can't change the rules, make them up as you go along.
We have a permit.
You can't make them up as you go along, buddy.
Hey, we're veterans for peace. We want peace. We don't want endless wars.
Well, there's thousands of people here who want respect.
We weren't respecting them. How were we not respect? How were we not? How were we not?
How are you respecting people here? These are veterans who made sacrifices to serve our country. You guys are just coming out of Hippieville.
Shame on you. Constitutional rights away today. Shame on the Las Vegas police for taking our constitutional rights away. We should have the freedom to express our beliefs. That's what democracy is about. This is an embarrassment.
Well, they said on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
How do you feel about that?
Well, this is the real.
We had a spot in the parade and he's being arrested.
They're arresting a veteran for being in the Veterans Day
They're
parade.
arresting a veteran.
Who was registered to be in the parade.
Give me some space, okay? That's fine. We stay on the sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk.
Thanks. Just staying up on the sidewalk, please.
How do you feel about arresting a veteran for being in the Veterans Day parade? He was registered.
He served your country.
So did not a war monger. Why are you arresting a veteran?
You need a permit to be in the
We were
We
in the
have a
parade.
permit. We showed them our permit.
They're lying.
Okay, well, can we see your permit then?
It's right there in his hand. It's right there. Show him the permit. We have a permit to be in the parade. It was pre-approved. Here you go, sir. They approved it.
Check it out for me. I don't want to go through
That's it right there.
That's it. That's a whole. That's a permit.
That's what they give you. We're lined up from 1 to 100. And I think the last number was 144.
Can I see it?
Sure. In fact, I actually have
Thank you very much, sir. See you on the stand.
47. Hey, why is that?
Because they have rights.
Peace, everyone.
Had registered to be in the Veterans Parade in Las Vegas, Nevada today, and we were told that we couldn't be here. Police swarmed up on us. I mean, there's people who have served in the United States military who aren't for war, and we were just here saying we don't want endless war, no more war, veterans for peace. And one of our guys, Mike, he's been detained. We don't know if he's going to be going to jail.
Trying to find the other guys because things could get out of hand, okay? So let's stay together.